me, I'm Jasna Marković, and I'm a teacher in high school in Metropolitan. So my lecture is about one project which is called Does Money Mean Happiness, or Is It Money Equal to Happiness? So this is one international project between my high school in Lazarevac and one high school in Taka in New York State, USA. The students are the fourth grade. The students were the fourth grade, and in my case, there were students from our Department of Social Science, not Mathematics department. And everything began on the website, and this is very useful website, Global Education, where you can find many lessons and materials connected to mathematics and other subjects. So a math teacher from USA, Steven Weisberg, has set on the website one project proposal called Does Money Mean Happiness, or Is It Money Equal to Happiness? And the goal of this project, or aim of this project, was to explore the statistical relationship between the average income of countries around the world and some indicators of happiness, good life. For example, we investigated rate of suicides in some countries, or rate of people who are too fat, or how many people has higher education in some country, and such things. So I sent him a mail without any hope, but our collaboration has begun, and it started, I think, during April of this year. So we made an online shared classroom for our students, and this is how it looks on Edmodo website. This is also good educational portal, and I'm doing some things also right now on this site, you can see later. So you can just explain something about this model. You can put your posts, lectures, all materials, and your students can take everything they need from that material, and also we can, make some conversation about, discussion about lectures, lessons, and other things. So it was one situation where my students could talk and collaborate with USA students, and we divided, my colleagues did, and I divided our students into mixed groups. Half the group was from USA and other half from Serbia. And as I said, all assignments, instructions, information could be found on this, I think, some kind of mutual classroom. So this is, if you can see, this is post of my colleague Steven. Student, what was the test? Students of each group collected data on the average income of the 10 countries. 10 countries they chose from all around the world. And this information they compared with some indicators of happy life. Here's what they came up. So they investigated the relationship between per capita income and longevity. And if you see, the connection is very close, because Canada has, as you see, the lowest, the highest per capita income, and they also live longer than others. Then one group investigated the computer income and rate of internet users in some countries. And as you can see, also more money, more internet users. It's connected. Then we choose one thing where is no connection between more money means fit look. So one group investigated obesity, adult prevalence rate, and if you can see, Serbia is one of the countries with the lowest per capita income, but we are not in the top three countries when we talk about obesity. And after that work, some kind of workshop at MOD website, we organized one joint online lesson via Skype, and this is my classroom. This is, picture from USA classroom, so we can see them, talk with them, and it was a little bit difficult to organize, the right time for them, for my students, but we managed somehow. So at first, on the beginning of this online class, we present ourselves, our country, our town, and school. But I must say, American students wasn't so prepared. Well, they didn't talk about USA, about their town and school. Maybe they think that everybody knows everything about USA. So, students of two very distant countries were discussing the statistical data they had obtained. And of course, they used English language in communication. And this is a brief overview of online class. It takes 2 minutes if I can let you.
Stavi mikrofon, stavi mikrofon. Stavi mikrofon.
Video my students made. They are not professionals, so we have some. They use just the paper. We made PowerPoint presentation. So this is study is connected with Hebrew, so so after our joint online class, Professor Still sent me one post mail, and this is his post. So he was very impressed about knowledge of my students, how they speak English, and he said that it was the first opportunity for his students to see students from other country and to learn something about Serbia and our history, etc. So at the end of my lecture, I don't know, but I think that this is the first example of collaboration between one Serbian high school and an American high school. So my students were aware of that, and they did more than what expected of them. And for me and Steven, Professor Steven, it was very demanding, I must say, because you need to work so many things to prepare such a project, to put them information, lessons on the website, to make this online class via Skype. So, but after all, it was inspiring and an extraordinary experience, and satisfaction after that class was great. Because my students tell me that this kind of teaching are rated as the most interesting in their whole education. So thank you for your attention. If you have some questions, thank you.